What is up, guys? I hope everybody's doing well. This is Reveal the Deep. It's an obscure hidden gem on PC, on Steam. So, without further ado, let's get into this. You guys ready with time?
Yeah, could you put your mic a little bit closer to your mouth?
Yeah, no problem. I'll try to be less quiet. I'm a bit nervous. Okay, let's go.
It's okay, man. You got this. All right, I'm ready.
All right,
You got this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So, basically, the whole game is about wiggle. And what I mean by that is the character, as you walk around, kind of like do a sound that sounds like wiggle, wiggle. And there's two speed strat in the whole game that I'm gonna try to implement. Is when you climb a ladder, you can wiggle a little bit and try to climb faster. And there's another technique when you push blocks and you have enemies behind you, you can wiggle and manipulate them to go on the other side of the block so they stop bothering you. So hence why I call this game Wiggle. So there's a bunch of block, like in any old school traditional game, you know. Block pushing was a thing, it's still a thing today, probably always will be a thing. One day maybe we'll find a way to grab the key on this side. So here's a bit of wiggle. Another strat here. Switch, jump, grab without having to push the block. And here we got a block that is going to ascend, and I'm going to try to switch dimension or whatever we're doing when we switch the light about here to make it clip. But you can do it earlier, but you know, speed, you know, marathon save strat here. I don't. Bit of wiggle here, not too much. Also, at the end of the ladder, you don't want to wiggle, otherwise you won't get enough momentum up, so it's risky. Once we open the door here, we're gonna start to reveal the deep and actually go down. In case somebody's curious of like the story of this game, like what's going on, basically there was an expedition. They found an artifact, and shit went down. And I don't want to reveal too much, like if you ever played a game, like, but as you go around, you will collect like lore and hints about like what happened. And eventually, there's a puzzle in the 3rd chapter where, as you collect hints, like lore, it's going to be both lore and hints, and it's going to lead you to like figure out the last puzzle to finish the game. More blush pushing. And here we have like a puzzle with a little crabby. Here's a little friend. Make sure he crossed the bridge, and then we switch the light again. And now he's doomed because of us, unfortunately.
Rip crab.
Yeah, he's gonna serve as food. Because as you play casually, you get here, you cannot pass through. And the thing just squished the crab with his bare hands, so yeah, don't mess with them.
Well, we did get a donation, and do we have time for that?
Oh yeah, plenty.
I'm starting a $5 hype train, so we've got a $5 donation from me that says hype train for wiggle ooh-woo.
We need more wiggle.
We need more wiggle ooh-woos.
So here there's a party, but unfortunately we're not invited. And as we get here, we realize that we've been fooled. Everybody left. As we wiggle up, we get here, and well, they left the dishes, so we can do that. And oh no, I fell down. You can do it without falling down, but you gotta be really close, and I went too far. It was not safe there. Okay. almost done here with the first chapter. So we go back in the big room. And one thing that's really interesting with this game is the movement. If you know, time your press, you can time like make your jump more accurate and land without having to like jump too high. And as you do that, you can just jump faster and everything. Like the movement is really interesting to me as you like try to go through water, so to speak. All right, chapter 2. More wiggle, sinister picture here as we get. So those spikes can be really tricky. If I jump too early, I hit my head on the ceiling and die. If I come back down, we're dead.
And we just got another donation in, if there's time.
Yes, once again, plenty.
We just got a $5 donation from Jen that says, I'll donate to the Wiggle as long as the commentator says, ooh, woo, again. Ooh, woo to you, Jen. Thank you for that.
Nice. Alright, let's keep going down. The whole game is about going deeper, basically. Alright, more wiggle, more cube, more time for donation, whatever.
Well, we do. Let me just remind everybody of what the charity that we're working with. It's the Equal Justice Initiative, and they are committed to ending mass incarceration and excessive punishment in the United States, to challenge racial and economic injustice, and protecting basic human rights for the most vulnerable people in American society. And we did just get another $5 donation in from DDG that says, I'll get in on that wiggle train. Also, Oxney, I'm on Discord right now, and that's my way to ask if I can commentate a bit, or if you want me to shut up, Kappa.
Come on, DD, please, come in.
Alright, how you doing, Oxney?
I'm doing great, what about you, man?
I'm doing pretty good. A little bit tired, we woke up about like half an hour ago, but yeah.
Yeah, man,
I was supposed to host this run, but yeah, for some practical reason, Teravian and I just switched, so but I really wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Headphone alert, I'm sorry. Okay, we're past it. Okay, we're good. It's the only time it's gonna have any kind of like stuff like that in the game. Sorry. But yeah, amazing event so far, man.
Hey, thank you. So this seems like the kind of game where you basically have to route it perfectly if you really want to speedrun it, because as you said, there's like 2 speed strat, but the character cannot really go that fast.
Yeah, it's really all about the movement optimization, and like you don't want to press your jump too much because you're wasting time in the air and stuff like that. So it's really, to me, like that was like one of the most appealing thing. And also I wanted to solve this thing here. So the wiggle with the enemies. So we'll see if we get lucky and if we also can actually pull it off and do the thing. So the whole wiggle here is, you want the enemy to go on the other side of the block so they stop bothering you. If they hit you too many times, you die. Okay, one. This is bad. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, one more, I think. Is it? No. Okay, either. Okay, no, there was just 3. Okay, so as you can tell now, I'm not bothered anymore, and I can just push the block. And figuring this out basically changed everything. I was like, well, now that I figured this out, I just have to have a clean run with good movement and got the world record. Oh boy, need to push a little bit more, I guess. There we go. And there's 2 sections like that where you have to push a block and figure out like that wiggle thing. Like you know, you don't get bothered anymore. It's really good.
And we got another donation if we have time.
Yes, please. More
Okay, we've got a $5 donation adding to our $5 donation train from T-Rex 1205 that says, am I doing this right? Ooh, woo, T-Rex, you are doing it right. Thank you so much for that donation. We've got a 4-car donation train. Can we get up to a 10-car donation train?
That's amazing.
I feel like I'm the only one who missed the ooh-woo.
What are you implying?
I mean, among all the $5 donation, I'm the only one who did not made Soravium say ooh-woo.
Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo for you, Dee. Ooh, woo.
More ooh.
It's never too late.
Yeah, I guess.
I did this whole section wrong, but it's fine. It was safe. We survived.
Marathon strat for marathon luck.
Yep. I was like, as long as I don't like soft lock at the very end, because it's possible at the very end if I fall into like the thing where I do the puzzle, I basically have to restart the whole chapter. So as long as I don't soft lock there, should be fine. Hopefully.
Don't jinx yourself.
Yeah, right? I'm just like, what am I saying here? Oh god.
I mean, I know someone who soft lock a Jurassic Park run.
Whomst?
Alright, grab the key. And we're just walking to the right, so pretty much it for chapter 2. It's a really like atmospherical game. Like and as you play it casually, it's really cool like to go around and try to like figure out what happened, try to read everything.
Yeah, like I like the lighting effects.
Yep, I think it's like a one-man development team. Like I think there's like one person who did the audio, I think, and one person who did the programming. I'm not sure if.
I wanted to say, when you said this was an obscure game, you meant both literally and figuratively, right?
Right. Yeah, definitely. I played that for the Stupid Steam Cell show, and then I played it again one time just for fun, and I was like, you know what? It would be cool to run it. It's a cool game.
It's a chill game.
Yeah, there's a few games like that, like on Steam, where, well, probably not just on Steam, like on the indie scene.
You would know.
Yeah, on the indie scene, I want to say, like, where like people who make those kind of game like put a lot of love in them, and usually like, you know, it's like a one person who's trying to like make a story compelling, so they put everything they can, and it's like all the little details.
Because we sometimes seem to forget that for every Shovel Knight, for every Undertale, there's like 3,000 of those games that nobody ever hear about.
Yeah, exactly. So here's a bunch of box pushing, so if we have the nation or things, I'm just gonna push this box to the right and then to the left.
No donations at the moment, but we are only $5 train cars away from a nice, beautiful 10-car ooh-woo choo-choo train, guys. I know. Jen has done their part. Dee Dee's done their part. T-Rex has done their part. $5. Cost of a sub. Put it towards a great cause, guys. I'll even not ooh-woo if you don't want me to.
Who would want that? Who wouldn't want ooh-hoo?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm just gonna explain something I said like 2 minutes ago when I said you would know about those Steam games. I just want to say to people watching who don't know you, you know, we all buy bundles of game on Steam for like $10 for 25 games, and we play one of them. The other 24 are just or they're just there, we never touch them. Well, Oxney is the guy who plays them all.
Try to. Yeah, at some point I really had like the ambition to try to beat as many as possible. Also, there was a wall there, complete illusion, no wall. I kind of like abandoned the project, so to speak, but I keep doing stupid Steam Cell show. I keep trying weird stuff. There's too many. Life is short, and there's too many weird stuff. Like it's like food. You need to try as many as you can.
I'm still hoping we find Cthulhu at the end of this game.
I don't want to disappoint you, but there's those.
So no Dark Lord. Damn it.
There's those little creature are kind of scary a little bit, but that's it's pretty much the extent of it. There was that big whale skeleton earlier.
Yes, it was beautiful. Yeah, I'm sorry, Newbie Cake. No Cthulhu, Daddy.
Fortunately. Okay, so here we have one wiggle in theory, but because I said that, I'm gonna fail. Oh! Yes! Yes, and now we're never gonna get bothered again and just push the block. A lot of block pushing in this. But without the wiggle, you just keep getting bothered and keep like interrupted. It's hell.
Oh, we got a new donation in.
Ooh.
We got a $10 donation from Cactus Sack. With no message, but I know you, Cactus Sack. You like the ooh-woo, so ooh-woo, ooh-woo, ooh-woo for you. Thank you for that donation, Cactus Sack. Much appreciated. That's 2 more train cars.
So we're only 4 short.
We're only 4 short.
That is crazy. That's amazing.
$4 or $5 train cars short of a 10-car train.
Alright, so here's somebody who's been alone too long. Poor little creature. I'm gonna try to put some light into their life, but not sure we really like helping. I feel like, whoops. Yeah, you know, it's kind of sad. And we're almost done. We just need to avoid the soft lock, the famous soft lock. Let's not jinx. Yeah, let's not jinx it. Talked about it twice already.
If you do, you know it's your fault.
Yeah, right. Okay, so if you go around in this 3rd chapter, you get a bunch of like lore and hints, and I'm gonna play it safe and just go. Because if I fall down in the hole, it's over. We lost like 8 minutes.
Boy.
There we go.
But what is the story of this game?
Basically, they went on an expedition and they found an artifact, well, multiple artifacts, I guess. And stuff started happening on the boat. And like, if you play the game, like you will learn more about like the little details. But it's almost like a Resident Evil type of game where you go around, you collect hints, like, oh, okay, so that happened. And when you get to the last chapter, there's like 4 zones you have to like visit to find like the final hints to know in which order to put those statues. And now you would think that it's over, but it's not quite over. There's a little part of the game after the game is over where you're like in a interactive credit scene where here you see Andrew and Mitchell Baxter did this game, and that's pretty much it. Like, as I'm gonna jump like once or twice and fade out to obscurity, it's gonna be time about here. All right. So 1910 I have. I don't know what you guys have,
Yay!
but the world record is like 1851, I think. So I'm pretty happy. Sub 20. Pretty happy for a live event run.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure you stopped Cthulhu. That was plugging him up.
Yeah,
That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. He'll come out another day.
there was something behind all of this. Might have been Cthulhu. I don't remember. You'll have to play the game to figure out in the lore.
I'm going to, because this is underwater, and
Nice.
little octopi like me need this. Thank you
Cool.
so much for that.
Yeah, this is one of the underwater game that actually looks fun.
Should try Subnautica. One of my favorite game of all time. It's amazing. I've been on a streak of like underwater and water, like Windbound or Submerge. I don't know. All the game I play have water. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, Gunman Clive does not.
Yep. Maybe next time I come here, if I do, it's gonna be Flintstone or Subnautica or something. We'll see. I'll try to find something different. Maybe.
I know you run a lot of games, so I'm not even afraid.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for having me. That was amazing.
Thank you so much for that. That was a lot of fun.
It was. I was super stressed out. I'm still am, but yeah, I'm happy it's done.
You did
Oh,
great.
you did not soft block?
Yes, I did not, even though I almost jinxed it twice. So, really happy with that.